Hello, my dear children. I hope you all fine. This is the next chapter of June month portion. Um, how does the state government works? Government is nothing but the rules and regulations to manage the country. That is law and order to manage a country. So, for a country, we have various levels of government. First is central government and state government. Central government is used to manage the whole country, okay, and the state government is to manage each and every state of your country. Now we are going to see about only all about how the state government it works and how it is set. The first is you wanted to know about for that member of legislative assembly, MLA. You know very well, you have come across in many places about this word. Okay, how this MLA is selected? Now you are going to imagine, okay, Tamil Nadu, you know very well, it's a state. Okay, we have various areas in Tamil Nadu, that is Chennai, Coimbatore, Madurai, Tiruchi, Nagapattinam, Thiruvarur, Kumbakonam, Tanjavur. Like this, we have various areas. Each area is called as constituencies. Okay, each area, each state has divided into constituencies. Constituencies means nothing but it's the area in the state. Okay, yes, constituency. So Kumbakonam is a constituency and Tanjavur is a constituency of Tamil Nadu state. So each area should be managed by a person. Similarly, you have class leader of your own class, to manage your own class. Okay, the entire school has school people leader and each and every class has their own class leader. In similar way only the entire country has central government. Each and every state has state government. That state government, in order to know how it is working, we have to know about first constituencies. You are clear with this constituencies, I think, the area, the place. So now we are going to see about political party. Who is political party? It can be example DMK, ADMK consider for Tamil Nadu. So DMK is one political party and ADMK is one political party. Each party may have around 60 members, each party. So this party, what they will do means, each and every place of Tamil Nadu, that is each and every constituency of Tamil Nadu, for Kumbakonam 1, Tanjavur 1, Chennai 1, Trichy 1, like that one person will be represented from the each political party. We have imagined two political party, from DMK and ADMK. Considered Kumbakonam constituencies, Kumbakonam constituency, Kumbakonam area. Here one from ADMK, another from ADMK. Two persons will be standing for the election. We people only do the voting process. Once if they got if one of the party got more than the vote of as compared to other party, considered DMK has got maximum of vote as compared to ADMK, means that maximum of vote one person is standing for Kumbakonam area, from DMK, that person will become the MLA of Kumbakonam. Okay, let us consider another example. Imagine Tanjavur. There two person will be standing from ADMK and one from DMK. They are competing each other and we are voting. In case from ADMK, that one representative of Tanjavur is getting more than that as compared to DMK, means that ADMK member, those are representing Tanjavur, he will become the MLA of Tanjavur. So like this, each and every area in Tamil Nadu we have around 58 or 59 constituencies. We have around this 58 or 59 constituencies. You just like this, each constituency is one MLA, each area will be held by one MLA. If you count total number of MLA who won the election of that particular area, okay, you will get the ruling party, the majority. Majority means is nothing but the people, those who have won half of the number of constituencies. If your state has 60 constituencies, 60 areas, means in case DMK has won 31 seats, so 31 places, but ADMK has won only 29 places, means who is majority, means DMK is the majority of our state, ruling party of our state. Okay, so that 31 MLAs, 31 places they won, means it means the 31 MLAs from DMK has won in different areas of Tamil Nadu. Is it? Among this 31 MLAs, one will be considered as chief minister. Okay, among this 31, one will be elected as chief minister. Okay, this chief minister will be appointed by the governor. This governor will be appointed by the central government. Why this governor, ma'am? This governor is for to ensure the law and order is properly maintaining by the ruling party in that state or not. Ruling party is nothing but the chief minister and their ministers. So what they will do once they were elected as a chief minister and MLAs, they will work for the particular area and for the particular state, for the development of the state. If the people are having any problem, they are responsible to clarify those problems, and they are responsible to brought the solution for that issue. Okay, this is the work of MLAs and chief minister. This will be supervised by governor, whether they are doing the work properly or not. I think you are clear with this. Now come to legislative assembly. Legislative assembly is nothing but this chief minister and the MLAs of various areas of the state will sit together and discuss what are all the problems are facing in their area and how to rectify those problems. That will be discussed in legislative assembly. Okay, that is what here given. Legislative assembly is a place where opinions are expressed related to the work of the government. As a government, we people, how the ministers and chief minister are looking after the welfare of the people. How they will set all this fix these problems, means they will have various departments to work for the people. Example, agriculture department, health department, education department, police department, all this kind of different department we have in order to work for the people. Okay, what are the works required for the people to help the people? Okay, these departments will be under the supervision of this department will be under the supervision of the MLA of the particular area. If it brought to MLA will bring the solution for the given problem when they are discussing in the legislative assembly with the chief minister. Dears, this is what the work that will move on in the state government. I think you are clear. Once again I am saying, MLAs are elected by us. We people, based on election, we will elect the MLA for the particular area. For each and every area of the given state will have an MLA. Okay, if the political party who has majority area they won, that party will be called as ruling party, and those who they have lost, no, the opposite party of the political party, if they have lost, no, they were called as opposition party. Here comes another concept, press conference. Ma'am, these and all these many people are doing, but how do we come to know what the MLA has decided about our problem, what they have done a solution for us? For in case of water problem, see, consider a village, Patalipuram, it's a village. Okay, there they have garbage problem and water supply problem. How this has been brought to the chief minister, and how this problems has been solved? For this we have press conference. Press conference means nothing but, you would have seen in news channels and everywhere, a minister will be sitting in front of all the mics, so the press people will be keep on asking what you have done for your area, what you have done for the rectification of this problem. Like this they will be asking questions, the minister will be answering for that. I discussed with the chief minister, and this kind of problems we have solved, we have supplied this many things to that place, so in this way we have solved. When he is expressing these things through the news channel, we people as a public, we get to know what the government is doing for us. This is the purpose of having press conference. Once the decision, I told you, no, in legislative assembly the decision is made for the problem. Once this decision is made, they will arrange for press conference. Once this press conference is set, all the news channels used to publish this. Okay, this minister has done these things for his place, for his constituencies. In Tamil we used to say it is Togudi. Here they have done these things. Like that they used to say. So as a public we come to know the government is doing all these things for the welfare of the people. This is the purpose of having press conference. This is the way the MLAs used to discuss the things of our state, and they used to finding the solutions. This is what all about the work of a state government, dears. Thank you.